So now you want to crop your photo. And before we get to that, we should probably have a discussion about this photo because there's a few interesting things going on here. So first of all, there's this white border around the outside, right? And this is a result of the fact that this image is a panorama. And when you merge the separate images together, you end up with uneven borders that you need to crop. The other thing about this image is the colors probably don't look super realistic, and that is because this image was taken on a astro modified camera, which means that it allows in the hydrogen alpha wavelength of light in addition to the red, green, blue colors, and so therefore you get this somewhat bizarre looking effect. So now let's talk about cropping. So you can find the crop tool on the right side here above the main edit here on the second option. And so you can basically see a few different interesting features here. So most importantly probably is the aspect ratio. So let's say I want to enter my own aspect ratio. So let's say I want to do a 3:2 aspect ratio. That's going to really limit my options with this image, right? So, but like, let's try to see what we can get, for example. So let's say our goal is to highlight the mountains here. So let's see how much of the mountains we can actually capture with the 3:2 aspect ratio. So it looks like we can actually capture almost the whole ridge. So this would be one option for cropping the photo, right? Obviously, we are not maximizing the pixels that are in this image, but as you can see here, right, this looks like a reasonable crop. It looks like a nice image. You probably could post this on social media and everyone would like it, but let's try something different for sake of example. So instead of fixing the aspect ratio, instead let us actually unlock the aspect ratio here, and then we can just extend the crop to a specific point. So let's say if we want to exclude the car from the photo, and we want to include most of the sky here, as much as we can of the mountain ridge, and as much as we can of the foreground down here. And so let's say that this is a good crop. So another possibility that we could have is we could select the angle here, right? If the image was crooked, we could correct that here in the cropping process. So let's reset that here. And then I think I'm pretty happy with this crop. So once we're satisfied with the crop, then we can just go back to the basic edit menu.